I love NBA fans on social media because a lot of them, even when they're right, they're still really stupid about it. I don't even know what the fuck you could classify it as this time around, but I was on TikTok this morning and some Reddit sports account that just posts like discussions from Reddit for people to discuss about on TikTok. It popped up on my For You page, right? And they posed this question: who is the most boring NBA star to watch in your opinion? That's a pretty interesting question. Let's see what people had to say. One of the first comments is easily Jokic. Fair enough. That was one of the names that popped into my head. So what did people have to say about that? Learn ball. Bro thinks players are boring if they don't poster people every game. Absolutely not. Only casuals think this. For real. Little kids. Actually, only casuals think that this question isn't subjective, and I'm gonna let you guys in on a crazy fact. You can actually think a player is boring and still be able to recognize and appreciate the value that they bring to the game. Isn't that wild? And yes, I mean, some people might just enjoy watching other parts of the game than, the general population, or than you do. I don't know. But I mean, like I said, Jokic is definitely on my list. I mean, I can watch him. He's one of the most exciting playmakers I've ever seen. I can watch him play make all day. But as far as scoring, he's a very unorthodox scorer, and some people might like that combined with his lack of athleticism, which is why he's such an unorthodox scorer. I think if anything, it's super impressive what he does on a nightly basis, but I personally don't enjoy watching Jokic score the ball, and that's mainly because I'm a sucker for smooth players who are smooth, like play in one motion almost type deal. And like KD is my favorite player of all time just based off of his game. Like, I love watching his game because his jumper is super smooth, one motion, and the way he gets into it and every move he makes is effortless and smooth. And you know the difference between KD's game and Jokic. Guys with a lot of lift in their jumpers, guys who know how to use a hezzy right. Damn, my voice cracking like a motherfucker. Y'all realize that? I just did it again. Lanky scorers. That's the big one. Guys who play with great pace. I mean, those are all kind of the things I enjoy watching. From an offensive perspective, I mean, shot blocking is probably my favorite thing to watch in basketball. But see, look, here's one of the comments right below the Jokic comment. Chris Middleton, all right? And nobody's disagreeing with him. And Chris Middleton is the epitome of a player that I want to watch. The guy I was just describing. Somebody who's smooth, mid-range killer, one motion type of game, smooth jumper, great lift, lanky scorer, can score from anywhere, is a good outside shooter, but not afraid to use that mid-range and will kill you. Bro, come on. My point stands. Subjective. What you value is not the same than what other people value. Like me personally, I don't like watching small guards in an NBA setting. It's okay, like with the exception of maybe like Curry and Kyrie. But like a guy like, don't ask me why I don't enjoy watching Donovan Mitchell, because he's super exciting. Deep ass bag. There's no reason why, and I honestly do. It's just something about the stocky build guys I don't like watching on a basketball court. But these are all just more examples of it's subjective. I guess there's a corny moral to this video, and that's that opinions matter, guys. Treat people the way you want to be treated. But nah, I mean, I guess maybe read the fine print before you argue, but it is social media. Most people are just trolling, so you can't get too mad. But the stupidity is entertaining, so I do appreciate it. It gives me content, and I'll continue to look for stupid people on the internet. Yeah.